Okay, doing the area and perimeter of a rectangle, that's where you have four sides, and one side is going to be longer than another one, or one side is going to be shorter than another one. So this one here, number one, qualifies as a rectangle. So to find the area, it's the same that we're doing with squares, but here the numbers are going to be different. So it's going to be the length, that's what the L stands for, and the width, okay? Which is, some books will have it the base times the height, but here on this reference sheet, they have area equals L times W. That's under rectangle. L times W, that's the length times the width. And it doesn't matter which one you label the length and which one is the width, okay? But they're, because you're just going to multiply the two, okay? And then the perimeter equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. And that's what they have right here. That's what 2L plus 2W stands for with the perimeter of a rectangle. So the area is the space inside, and then the perimeter is the distance always around the outside. So it's very similar to the square. So here to find this particular rectangle's area, I got to take the length. I'm going to label this one across the length as 11, and then the width 8. This one's going to be the width. So here it's just multiplying the two sides. So 11 times 8, that's going to be 88 square miles. Okay, square miles. Now this one, since all the sides aren't the same, you can't square root it to find the length of the sides. Okay, so that one you can't use that trick that you can with squares. All right, so but they might say if the area is 88 and you know one side is 8, well, what is the other side? Well, you can say, well, I got to find a number, some number times 8 that's going to equal 88. Well, 11 times 8 equals 88. So you can use that algebra in order to find that missing number. Okay. So another one, the perimeter, is the distance around the outside. So here you're going to add them all up. If I go 8 plus this side is 8, plus this side is 11, plus this side is 11. So if I add those up, I go 8 plus 11 plus 8 plus 11. That will give me the perimeter around the outside. But you'll see here they have the formula 2 lengths, 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So what they're doing is they're just going, the perimeter is 2 times 8, 2 of these lengths plus 2 of the 11s. I got 2 of the 8s plus 2 times 2 of the 11s. So you could do it this way, whatever's easiest and works for you. Okay, these here they have to help you remember what the perimeter and the areas are. Okay, they give you little reminders. So here you can just add them up, or you can do 2 times 8 is 16, and then 2 times 11 is 22. So therefore the perimeter would be 38. Yeah, 38 miles. That's a big lot. Okay, so the area would be 81 or 88 square miles, and the perimeter, if you walked around this thing, you would have to walk 38 miles. Here, number 3, well, there's another square that I missed on the last video. Okay, so you can do that one on your own from the last video. But here, number 6 and number 8 and number 9 are more rectangles. So here, to find the area, you're just taking the length times the width, or the base times the height. Some of them will you'll see in some other books. So if I go 4.2 times 8, or you can have them reverse, it doesn't matter because it's just two numbers you're multiplying. So the area here, 4.2 times 8, that will be, I didn't work these out either, so I got to do it live here. 4.2 times 8 on the calculator equals 33.6. So it's 33.6 square yards. That's the area. To find the perimeter, well, here I got to go 4.2 plus 4.2 plus 8, or I can go 2 times 4.2. That's a 2 in there. Plus 2 times the other side, which is 8. So here again, I didn't work this out ahead of time. So 2 times 8 is 16. And 4.2 times 2 is going to be 8.4. And then I have to add these two together. So the perimeter for this one will be 8.4 plus 16. That would be 24.4 yards. That would be the perimeter. Okay, and you can pause the video and do the problems and then go back and see if we agree and see if I did them right. But let me check this one real quick here. That looks right. 8.4 plus 16 equals 24.4. Yep. All right, so 8 and 10, two more rectangles. So to find the area, you go the length times the width, or the base times the height. So it's going to be 6 times 2.3. So on the calculator, clear, it's going to be 6 times 2.3 equals, I got 13.8. So the area equals 13.8 square yards. Okay. And to find the perimeter, I got to go 2.3 plus 2.3, or I can go 2 times 2.3. I got the two sides. And then I got to add 6 plus 6, or I can go 2 times 6. So you can go 6 plus 6 plus 2.3 plus 2.3 on the calculator, or I can go 2 times 6 is 12. And 2 times 2.3 is 4.6. And I add the two together. So the perimeter on this one will be 16.6 yards. Okay. And then the last one, number 10, the area is the base times the height, or the length times the width. So 3.3 times 4.7. And this one I did work out already. So the area, if you do it on the calculator, 3.3 times 4.7, you should end up with 15, well, I ended up with 15.51 kilometers squared. Okay, and then to find the perimeter, I can go 3.3 plus 4.7 plus 3.3 plus 4.7, or if you use the equation, the perimeter, I got 2 times 3.3 plus 2 times 4.7. If you do those, what did I do on the calculator? I got 9.4 plus 6.6, which ends up the perimeter equaling 16 kilometers even. Okay, so that's the rectangles. And the next video, we'll go to the next page, the triangles.